Welcome to What's New in Burbank. The City of Burbank recently added 6 new buses to its Burbank Bus fleet, and you'll be seeing them on the streets by the end of May. Each vehicle costs nearly $500,000, but city staff work with the Los Angeles County Metropolitan Transportation Authority to secure a federal grant that covered 75% of the cost. The new vehicles will replace the city's smaller transit buses, which are 13 years old and can no longer be driven due to aged CNG fuel tanks that use a clean-burning alternative fuel, compressed natural gas, that is odorless, colorless, and tasteless. Burbank Bus offers 4 local routes providing convenient connections to local destinations and regional transportation hubs, including the downtown Burbank Metrolink station, Metro's North Hollywood Red Line station, and Hollywood Burbank Airport. And Burbank Bus Senior and Disabled Transportation provides curb-to-curb service to eligible residents. To learn more about routes, fares, and other information, please call 818-246-4258 or visit www.burbankbus.org. The ever-popular Fire Service Day did not disappoint those in attendance on Saturday, May 13th. The annual May event featured live demonstrations and displays by the Burbank Fire Department.
All the way to the finish. Cross the line, you're done.
The Burbank Police Department also participated as part of National Police Week. There was something for everyone that day in and around the Burbank Police and Fire Headquarters at the intersection of Orange Grove Avenue and 3rd Street. So mark your calendars for May 2018 to get in on the fun, informative activities, and behind-the-scenes tours of both the police and fire headquarters. The solemn federal holiday of Memorial Day will be observed at the McCambridge Park War Memorial on Monday, May 29th at 11 a.m. Organized by the Burbank Veterans Committee, the event will remember and honor the men and women who died while serving in America's armed forces. If you arrive 45 minutes early, you can enjoy a concert put on by the Burbank Community Band, whose patriotic music is always a great addition to Burbank's Memorial Day and Veterans Day ceremonies. You can catch the entire 2017 Memorial Day ceremony when it replays on the Burbank channel a couple of weeks after the McCambridge Park event on Monday, May 29th at 11 a.m. You might not know it, but May is Clean Air Month. And what better way to get into the clean air spirit than by riding your bike? The Burbank Transportation Management Organization hosted 3 bike pit stops on Thursday, May 18th as part of Bike and Walk to Work Day. One pit stop was at The Point, that beautiful building by Johnny Carson Park on Alameda. Another pit stop was at the corner of Orange Grove Avenue and 3rd Street, where they were passing out small gifts and granola bars. And here at the Burbank Metrolink station, we rode up on one of the event organizers, who's a City of Burbank associate planner with the Transportation Division.
Good morning, happy Bike to Work Day. I'm here with the City of Burbank and we are out here supporting commuters who bike and walk to work every day. We also are educating people and promoting a livable communities and sustainability throughout the city as we hope to build more bike lanes and facilities that support 8 to 80 infrastructure, meaning anyone from who's as little as 8 years old to 80 years old can use our facilities to walk and bike and enjoy our community.
If you missed Bike and Walk to Work Day because you're not sure if your old bike or even your new bike is up to the rigors of hitting the streets, a group called Walk Bike Burbank is offering you an opportunity to get your bike a checkup.
Walk Bike Burbank is a community organization, and on June 10th we'll be having a bike check at the Farmers Market from 8 a.m. to 12:30. If you bring your bike, professional mechanics will check it over and make sure that it's ready to go, and we'll also have bike safety information, so stop by and see us at the Farmers Market.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to move that Will Rogers be appointed to succeed Mayor Telementis as the mayor of Burbank.
Second.
Burbank City Council members elected their colleague Will Rogers as the new mayor of Burbank, replacing Jess Telemontis during the City Council's annual reorganization. The city charter calls for a reorganization of the council on May 1st every year. Those elected just a few weeks ago were sworn in, including school board members, the city clerk, the city treasurer, and 3 city council members, 2 incumbents, Jess Telemontes and Bob Frutos, and 1 new member, Sharon Springer. Telemontes, Frutos, and Springer were the top 3 vote-getters in the recent Burbank municipal election. Councilmember David Gordon lost his re-election bid after serving on the Burbank City Council since February 14, 2006. In addition to Mayor Rogers, the council also selected Councilmember Emily Gabel-Letty to serve as vice mayor. Both votes were 5-0. Burbank mayor and vice mayor serve for 1 year and are chosen from among the 5 Burbank City Council members. Mayor Rogers addressed the crowd, then gave his wife a humorous gift in recognition of her new stature as First Lady of Burbank.
Frankly, there was a time before I was elected that I was sitting around with a group of people talking about the possibility of running for office and such, and there was probably some wine involved. And my wife said, you have to, and you have to get made mayor, because then I'll be the First Lady of Burbank. Now, Bob and Jess have made me look terrible today by delivering flowers to their wives. And I have something to deliver to my wife in an attempt to catch up and then far surpass them.
You can catch the entire 2-hour reorganization meeting on the city's website, burbankca.org.
Thank you, honey. Oh, she's the First Lady.
The annual tradition of Burbank on Parade transported the enthusiastic crowd lining Olive Avenue to America's 50th state. The parade, whose theme was Aloha Burbank, traveled down Olive from Keystone to Lomita Street, featuring floats, marching bands, dancers, and a whole lot more. The parade always takes place on a Saturday in late April, landing it this year on April 29th in the Burbank sunshine. The Grand Marshal of this year's parade was 88-year-old actor James Hong, whose successful Hollywood career is long and diverse. He played Eric Ling on the old Hawaii Five-0 series in the 1960s, and most recently has been Mr. Ping in the hugely successful Kung Fu Panda movies. The entire parade can be seen right here on the Burbank channel starting Saturday, May 13th, and will also be available long past its television shelf life on the City of Burbank YouTube channel called the Burbank Channel. With the season of spring arriving in late March, Burbank's Spring Extravaganza, organized by Burbank's Parks and Rec Department, was in full bloom on Saturday, April 15th at McCambridge Park. More than 1,000 people participated in the day's activities between 9 a.m. and 12 noon, including hundreds of kids ages 10 and under in 4 egg hunts. The morning was filled with games, prizes, an inflatable maze and bouncer, and of course, pictures with the bunny. I'm Peter Maserlian, and this has been What's New in Burbank.